Hi guys, Capsule here on the next one. The skins, we're on to the 5th one in the set of 1 to 17, and that is green glowing skin. And as usual, I've got the skin on, I have the chroma, I have the material, and I have the aura from previous years. Even though I know this skin is similar to the other ones and it does exactly the same thing, and it's just a different tone in colour. If you wanted to go for a Green Man look, or Martian Manhunter, or Green Lantern, or Nature, I honestly think that this skin, aura, material and chroma is going to do really, really well. I know this is exactly the same skin as the others, just a different colour, but it depends what works with what you've got, to be honest. And if the aura works out, and the material works out, and the chroma works out, it just enhances what you've already got. And in this case, I think the aura works out really well, the material works out really well, and the chroma works out really well. I think the material has just got that green tone to it with a darker background, but it is like an enhanced look to it, which I think is great for the material. And obviously the chroma, which I've not got on at the minute, but will do when I get into the wearing something. And I think the only way we can get around that is highlights the colour more. And I mean, I know this might not be relating to Martian Manhunter, Plant, or Green Lantern or anything. It's just something that enhances the colour at its best light. And I think this, for quickness, I think this is the best one. So we're looking at glowing. So the interesting thing about this is obviously that glow tone there is totally different to the hair and the skin. And then if you add something else on it, it'd be a different tone again. But that works really well. It's not exactly on the same tone line as the skin, the material, but it works well. It's a tone of green that you can work with. It works for the aura, as in coming off the legs, it works there. And the material for the hair, it just looks really well. It works together, not as opposed to like when I did the Arctic in the last video and whatnot. So this one is the obviously chroma 1. I mean, I know you'll get the patch bits that are in the legs that are white, depending on what colour that is and depending on what you're wearing, but you get that like sparkly glowing green colour at the top half, and then the different tones of green down the legs to the feet. I think that is just a nice touch for the skin and the material and the chroma. And obviously you do the same if you get 2, it just switches it up from the bottom and the top, and I think it's marvellous. And I think if you go down to change the legs for the 3rd one, I think you just get that brilliant tone of, I don't think you can complain, to be honest. When you get the chroma 2 that's there, you've got the glowing, and then chroma 3, chroma 2, it just switches it up with the colour. You've got the choice between the white or whatever colour that would be, black or red, orange, whatever colour you wanted, and then it just switches up. It gives you a multiple choice, and I think it works out really well. Me personally, I would have green, yeah, I would have the skin, the aura, but as a full set, probably not. It's probably Trioxin's territory, that. But yeah, I like the set, it's good, it works well, the colours, the tone match together, looks really well. And this is the 5th one in the set of 1 to 17, and that is green glowing skin. See you in the next one.